yeah, some of the like title, that's title, the explanation. I'm gonna do it later. Hold on a second. I have to drink water. My back hurts a little bit. Not too much, but yeah, not too hard. Hold on a second. Have to drink a little bit. So, if you sit in the same position so long time, it's not really good. It's not healthy for you. So you have to change the position, and that's good. Anyway, hold on. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah. Because some of a living room or dining room or the kitchen, yeah, I got used to like sit in this same couch, like same position. Then the body is like craving to change the position. I to change like the body position. It's like a yoga. Make it different. That's great. Anyway, I just also this is also gonna be like a podcast as usual. Oh, by the way, as a title, yeah, even like a family can come together. Yeah, the woman is definitely welcome too, and the man also should be included. And like, yeah, 3 people can come, and maybe even like kids can come too if it's gonna be like okay, like a camping space. But it's not really like a camping. Your free rent area, free rent space in the Nishisakado area, Saitama, and Japan. So yeah, but Americans only because I went and graduated from the college in the U.S. So yeah, I understand more. And I was in a group in the college. Many of the groups in the U.S. like those like Christian group or even the good Greek groups too. So I understand the language and the culture. So yeah, like and it was a little bit hard in Japan, like those Indian people. They're good Indians too, of course, I know it, but some of the people like have an Asian there too, so it's not uh, have to be a little bit more like distance is easier for a while. But yeah, so Americans only, usually Americans only, or UK people also speak English, like Australians also speak English too, so it's understandable, totally like understand the culture and the language too, so that's way much easier, that's great too. But yes, Americans only. Yeah, we can do it together, and I'm gonna do the explanation like later whenever I have time. But sometimes like I don't even have time to block like other people or like, yeah. But you are all great, that people that I follow and my followers, yeah, you're just like so great. I also want to note that too. I wanna mention that too, and anyway, and other things. Oh, I think my audience, usually my viewers, on in like other time is usually like people who live in Japan. Some of the like Japanese people that who has an Asian there. They come, yeah, even like even we block it, they just create a new account. It's like so obvious. Yeah. So to some of those like broadcasters also say same things, and everybody probably thinks same things. We all have to be careful on the internet, of course. But yeah, but many other yeah, since I put the location, so many of like Japanese people, something like that, they come to my review, not my replay, but they come to my Periscope broadcast usually. Yeah, like I can notice. But if they're not good people to me or like to any of us, they're just not welcome anyway. And I think I like those American time too. Like these time, it's probably like more clicking naturally. But anyway, wanted to tell that too. Those are like some of the podcast part. So I'm gonna talk and topic talk to. Okay, 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes now. And all right, and other. So yeah, if they yeah, like it's kind of like a camping space, but also the space. So you can just Google what kind of a place it is, neighborhood area, like Nishisakador. It's Nishisakador. Yeah, like NI. Oh, it's written on the title probably. So yeah, you can come visit, and we can also make together. Some of the other space is already like space that's made like that, some like housing is already building, it's already built, but we're gonna do it more. And the other space is like it's like open garage, but it's more like a room. It looks like a room too. We have so many places like that everywhere, right? So my place, our place, my place is one of those places. So we can, if we make it, yeah, that can be fun too. So that's that. I'm gonna make that scope later, but it's okay. It's gonna be a topic talk, and a little bit of the singing is Jesus, I love you. No, it's Lambo. Love Jesus, love I got last year on your name. Jesus, love I got last year on your name. A little bit of the singer, as usual, it's same. Oh, and other like shake it. It's another song. Taylor Swift. Her song is so good too. All right, and the topic talk. Oh, and many of the people that I watch, well, not many. I try to focus like maybe like top 5 of the people on my list, maybe, or like top 3, or just like top 1 only. Because nobody have time so much, right? But by the way, I also watch other people too. Sometimes on the Anchor web, I said it's I don't watch it, just listen it, but definitely I watch it too whenever I can, and they put their face on the periscope too, so like I know what kind of people there are too in that way. So I really like it that way too. The broadcasting way, not only a podcast. Me, I have my broadcast that have showing the faces too on my like YouTube or other broadcast, the other ones too. So you can just check it, and so you know who I am. So that's great too. Definitely. I mean, absolutely. All right, and topic talk in a U.S. college. 8 minutes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah. So in the US college, 8 minutes. I'm supposed to talk like I should talk really fast. Not too fast, but yeah, just a normal normal way of the speed. Because it's already 8 minutes. And in the US college, freshman year, I also got my dog, and having a dog was my dream since I was a kid, because I never be able to have a dog very much. I had a dog, but it's gonna be a long story, so I'm not gonna tell here. But yeah, so. But when I went to US, my freshman year, I also got a dog, and it was so good. He was so sweet. He was not like an energetic type of the character, the dog. He was like black Labrador, and my roommate's kids. She named my dog Midnight, because I was like, I don't know the name, so. She named it for me. She named him for me. That's really good. It's like a family. Yeah. very, very sweet. She was very sweet, just like one of my siblings, one of my sisters. Very similar. So it was like a miracle. And her nickname here is like Hannah. Yeah, so great. And my dog was so cute too. I just love it because before I moved into my roommate's house, it's just like a Christian house, so that's why I could live there, or like I just allowed myself to live in that house. If it's not like a ministry house or Christian house, I wouldn't trust. Yeah. I don't trust bad people, so yeah, they are good people, so yeah. And so we started living together, and that's great. We had so many kids in our home at that time, and yeah, the dog. And before I moved in, we consulted and I negotiated about the dog to be able to have a dog. Yes, so I could be able to have a dog because we've talked about it before, but that dog kind of disappeared. But anyway, this time I'm just talking about some of the those like cute part of that sweet character. His character was perfect. Dog chew everywhere, and it's just you have to take care so much. But he was not like that. So it was like a miracle again. It's good. I always remember one of my first dogs in America. Yeah, they're so good. They're so good. And all right, other topic talk. Those are like you can just like listen it just as a background, and like some of the topic talk, like you can just listen this part, like, or like skip it, or just like listen it, like in kind of like a background. But yeah, some people says those like renting things, free rent. Yeah, it's like a lie or something. No, those people are just like stupid or like crazy. No, these things should happen too. We should do something. And because we have a time, and some of my neighbors around our neighborhood area, they own the parking spot, or they just own other like houses. So while they are sleeping, their income is coming. So they have entire time. They're like 60-year-old, but yeah, and even when they're younger, it was same too. Yeah, it's great too. It's one of their job. I had my other neighbor who worked like that too. They're owners, so they have entire time do the other works too, or like chores or errands, or maybe like computer check. Some of my neighbors are like that because they're, yeah, by their renting fee, even they don't have to work another company, but they can just make money in that way. Yeah, that's how it works in the Shinjuku area or Tokyo area or Nishisakado area, in the Saitama too. Because in Japan, it's a small island. It's a very tiny small island. It's smaller. Entire country is smaller than entire Kansas or Texas. Yeah, everywhere like that. So yeah, it's smaller than one state. So, but we have so many people and so many community and so many gossips. So we kind of know each other very much in that way. And housing complex is a housing area. Is like just 1 feet away. There is another people sleeping. Another people's kitchen or living room is there. So we are like so close. Even it's kind of like in a great nature area too. But in the housing area, we all live like very close. Maybe it's for the security or something. some area in a Saitama area in Saitama, when